course, now we speak of the Culture Control, which is an energetic local music festival that is taking place tomorrow in the Harare Gardens. The aim of the festival is to encourage the young and the restless to abstain from drugs, alcohol, as well as premarital sex. And through this relatable song that is performed by artists. Now, we're going to hear more because in the house today we are joined by Crooger, one of the artists who will light up the stage. And Crooger, it's a pleasure to have you here on Good Morning Zimbabwe.
It's a pleasure to be here, man. Thank you
Welcome. And such a noble cause, we must say. Here we want to, of course, create the right narratives. And please do tell us more about the Culture Control.
Basically, with the idea came from I think last year when we did the big show with Holy 10. It was something where we came together as hip hop artists to say let's give something back to the community. You see, with the rise of hip hop now, we wanted something where we can go and connect with young people, especially the ones in high school, and just tell them, guys, let's abstain from drug abuse, using drugs, getting involved in stuff that will affect basically their future.
Absolutely. What are we limited to? Just the hip hop culture, or is it just across artists across the board? What are we to expect tomorrow?
So with this one, it's mainly a hip hop show. The reason why we decided to say, let's try and keep it more hip hop. We have, other artists from other genres. We have Nyasha David, we have K-Chaps, but K-Chaps is also, a hip hop artist. We also engage, one or two dancehall artists, but we're mainly focusing on hip hop because that's what, that's what is connecting with the young people. If you see the type of music that's trending in Zimbabwe right now, it's mainly hip hop music. And also, we are hip hop artists. We're there to push the culture and use the culture to inspire young people.
Absolutely. I love the trends personally. That's my favorite. And I would be so excited to be knowing as well that you're going to be sharing the stage with a few of the renowned artists, and you've done previous collaborations with big artists. You yourself, Crooger, can you tell us who you've managed to share the stage with, as well as the studio? Locally, I've had the privilege to share the studio with people like Holy 10, with Saint Flo. Saint Flo is also, we're expecting him to come tomorrow. I've shared the stage with internationally with people like Casper Nyoves, Nasty C, and with Kiki right now. We're trying to break into the South African market. Kiki Bad Bad's manager.
Yeah.
All right, well
so
done.
So we also trying to break through and gain an audience international wise.
Okay, absolutely. And we will go international. And most definitely, what kind of impact are we expecting? Because, we have expected crowd. What kind of numbers are we looking at?
So last year, we were hoping to get about 5,000 people. But to my surprise, I think around 4 p.m., because it's an afternoon show, we had close to 10,000 people.
Absolutely.
So this year
is this free?
Yeah, it's free. Anyone is free to come, from wherever. And we're also doing it, as an afternoon event because the majority of our crowd is young people, and I wouldn't want a night event for them. So this year we're expecting anything over 10,000 people to come.
Absolutely. And well done. Such a noble cause. And besides the music, any other activities?
So with me, I'm also into agriculture, but it's something that I'm also mastering. What we're doing is we're trying to get to a stage where when we bring young people together, we get them involved, in things that make this country. Because
that's why I'm asking, because there is an answer to creating a career beyond music, and through you, and also through all the people in the nation who are watching today. There should be a message, and most definitely, Crooger, we appreciate you for coming to Good Morning Zimbabwe.
Thank you very much.
Your contribution to Culture Control, and please do tell them where they can find find you with regards to RSVPing, or if there's people who want to partner, or young people who would also want to perform in the future?
So with us, right now you can find me on social media. That's at Uncle Crooger. That's Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We also work with a company, a music company called Off Center Department. That's our biggest partner for this year. I represent 40 Media, so if you go on social media, if you look for 40 Gang or you look for Off Center Department, that's how you can, get to know more about the event that's happening tomorrow.
Uncle Crooger, thank you so much for coming to Good Morning Zimbabwe. And we will close off with a song. Please, can you give us the introduction? Good Morning to Zimbabwe, and introduce your song with Holy 10.
Okay. Zimbabwe, it's your boy Crooger, Shumba Noruma for Gang in the building. You're now listening to Genjere by Holy 10 and Crooger.
Asondori pusha kunge genjere handi pozi pena chundi setere bese vanovenga handi terere dongo daga positive vibe pande ndichitaga back dongo daga positive vibe vacha ita munigwi irira imvura vakomanava ice in the chest. I don't know why they hate me, but know that they do they vakomanava. Tiripa makata lower gear, I'm engaging. Did you quit? I'm quit. No going back, Nicha Zoro and the guitar. Shout out to the Lord and the Genesis and Zira. Get my hands there, open you wangundo biri down. Genjere, Asondori pusha kunge genjere. Handi pozi pena chundi setere. Bese vano venga handi terere. Genjere. Asondori pusha kunge genjere handi pozi pena chundi setere bese vano venga handi terere
Getting in a group and a kid in a party. School niggas hard kunge physics shaggy. Nigga ndiri paton chimati ndina tami. Ponjulator, do a ponjulator, yeah, varguketa. And I'm still some younger sounds, yeah. And I'm still tanganta, I remove my rounds. Cause nigga ndamati, so novo nugachi. Iwe, hey,
genjere,
iwe man,
genjere,
hi.
Asondori pusha kunge genjere handi pozi pena chundi setere bese vano venga handi terere genjere.
Wow. Like the young men always say these days, and that has been a Crooger there together with a Holy 10. Such a good music to wake you up on a Friday morning. Now we do know that more news is coming up in our first hour here on Good Morning Zimbabwe. On standby is Nyasha Mtangamira at the Montrose Studios as we say good morning to you. Good morning to you, Nyasha.
It's a very good morning to you, Kurtley, and Victoria. Thank you very much for holding down the fort.